Nature never ceases to amaze us. In just a moment, the sky can change color, the earth can shake, the sea can turn into a waterfall. Today, let's witness these rare moments together where the power and beauty of Earth unite, reminding us that nature is both a miracle and a warning. In the raging floodwaters of Colorado Springs, a U.S. Postal Service truck got stuck turning the mail carrier into the one delivering a package to the flood itself. A car was swept away in the torrent, shutting down an entire roadway, nature once again showing its ruthless unpredictability. In Greece, surging floodwaters carried away cars and trash bins, a scene both fierce and tragic as nature displayed its uncontrollable power. Severe flooding forced a hospital in Massachusetts to close temporarily. Hallways turned into mini rivers in a surreal scene. In a crowded intersection, a truck became stuck. Amid traffic, the driver signaled desperately for space, but before he could finish his gesture, crash. The impact came in an instant. A life and death moment, a semi-truck trapped on the tracks as a speeding train approached the collision was violent, but miraculously no one was inside the cab. Amid fierce crosswinds, the airplane rocked violently before touching down with unbelievable precision, a landing so flawless it earned spontaneous applause. In the middle of a fierce storm, a sheet of metal flew down the street and struck a motorcycle, a terrifying moment. But miraculously, the rider escaped unharmed. The bicycle decided to retire right in the middle of the road. The rider toppled over and looked back at his broken frame, a literal farewell ride. He meant to park smoothly, but the windshield caught the throttle. The bike spun wildly on the spot like it was rehearsing a high-speed dance routine. The boy opened the trunk to grab his homework, just as a gust of wind swept everything into the backyard. By the time his parents came out, only a few pages remained.
Ох, елки. Блядь, я... Я снимал.
This moment shows exactly why checking your brakes and securing your car before leaving it is so important. Sometimes your vehicle has a mind of its own. If you were inside that cabin, how would you react seeing that car sliding straight toward you? Can you believe it? Just one sharp turn and the driver managed to regain full control like a pro. A memorable hit right in the driveway, the trash bag made it to the bin, but she scored the power pole instead. A victory. Only halfway there. A mix of chaos and comedy, two firefighters rushed out at once. One sprinted through the door, the other ran face first into it. Passion met, solid glass. An unexpected diner. A wild cow stormed into a noodle shop, sending customers scrambling. Thankfully, it just checked the menu and politely walked out. He barely stepped off the truck before slipping straight onto the ramp. A flawless fall that had everyone laughing despite the shock. A moment between luck and disaster, a motorcyclist crossed the river just seconds before the floodwaters swept through. A powerful wave crashed through a house wall during a storm, flooding the room like a waterfall. A breathtaking yet humbling display of nature's strength. A tense moment inside a subway train, a man struck the ceiling with a stick, causing a panel to crash down just inches from people's heads. An unbelievable moment. A woman sat amid a violent storm as the roof and gate were ripped off and crashed down right beside her, a small miracle amid nature's chaos. An unforgettable scene, a sudden gust swept through a restaurant, sending food tablecloths and laughter flying into the wind. Do you feel the fragility of humanity against nature more clearly than ever? A father and son versus the storm moment. As the cafe door kept blowing open, the son struggled to hold it. Then the father joined in, and moments later they both laughed, having finally defeated the wind together. A relaxing sunbathing session turned into a tech show. A hovercraft roared past the shore, kicking up sand and leaving beachgoers in disbelief. A mistimed acceleration sent the boat flying onto the beach. Sand exploded everywhere as people scrambled to get out of the way. The harbor turned into chaos in seconds. This moment serves as a serious reminder. When a storm warning is issued, never set sail. Nature's power is always greater than we think. A family's home shook violently during the Tohoku earthquake. Walls, furniture, and even their heartbeats trembled in those terrifying seconds.
停電。大丈夫だよ。はい、大丈夫だよ。
お茶がこぼれちゃった。
はい。
お茶はいいよ。お茶だから。ちょっと。
Footage of a building swaying in Mexico City serves as a stark reminder that even modern technology must bow before nature's raw power. A 7.4 magnitude earthquake shook the Philippines. The ground roared, streets trembled, and people huddled together in fear as the earth itself growled beneath them.
So this is the video footage from our security cameras here at Matt Pecker's long-term accommodation in Christchurch.
When an earthquake strikes, the ground's vibrations ripple through everything as in Christchurch, where a surging pool became a vivid example of seismic energy in motion. A woman dashed into her garage just as her dog rocketed after her, but slipped, slamming into the doorway so hard the whole house shook. A curious bear in Minnesota got the surprise of its life. A sprinkler burst to life beside it, making the startled bear hop back in shock.
You're gonna fall in. Come here.
A tiny dog stood proudly on a frozen pond after a warning, "Careful out there, crack." The ice gave way and he slid in for an unplanned winter swim.
I told you, bud.
The sky over San Francisco lit up as lightning danced wildly across the clouds, a dazzling electrical show that illuminated the entire city. A completely insane lightning bolt split the sky over Providence, a free light show that no one dared to ask for an encore of. If you also love the incredible wonders of our planet, hit like, share, and subscribe to help spread nature's beauty to everyone. A terrifying moment caught in Texas. The floodwaters surged, suddenly swallowing the entire roadway within seconds. Can you believe that just a few hours of rain could turn the streets of El Paso into such a raging river? Amid the flood, a whirlpool spun like nature's own dance, fierce yet mesmerizing, reminding us that even in chaos, beauty endures. A runaway train derails a tense sight, driving home the need for strict railway safety.
Oh.
Yep, that just happened.
A massive chain reaction crash on Interstate 81 in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Dozens of vehicles pile up in a raging snowstorm.
Damn! My car is gone! I need to get all my out of our car. This on fire! This is... Oh, look at that! I need to get the...
A semi-truck overturns in the middle of the road in Boise, Idaho. the trailing vehicle narrowly avoids disaster. A colossal supercell spun over Texas, resembling a roaring dragon twisting across the sky. Nature's fury unleashed lightning struck a boat docked in the harbor, leaving witnesses frozen in shock. Severe storms tore through the area, causing the ceiling to suddenly collapse. Chunks of debris crashing down created chaos and serious damage for residents.
That's bad, man. Oh my God, look at that, man. Oh, wow. No worries.
Security wires captured the instant a rocket exploded during a test, a blinding flash, a plume of smoke, and within seconds, silence that left everyone breathless. A chapter closed as the cooling tower of a nuclear power plant crumbled into a cloud of white dust, marking the symbolic end of an industrial era. Hailstones the size of coins pounded the backyard, each strike echoing like nature's own battle drum. A stunning display of nature's power, a torrent of hail blanketed Salt Lake County, covering rooftops and streets in a layer of white. Kilauea has awakened. Once more, fiery fountains of lava shoot skyward like a massive inferno, awe-inspiring yet chilling proof of Earth's raw power. Kilauea's lava soared 120 feet into the air, a majestic scene revealing the Earth's incredible inner power, always simmering beneath the surface.
All right, guys, we keep getting a lot of fog blocking this whole thing out, so I'm gonna let it roll one time until that happens.
614 debris.
A funnel cloud swept across Sycamore, Illinois amid tornado warnings. The sky raged, tearing through everything in sight.
Roof gone.
A powerful storm system fueled by Pacific moisture flooded large areas of Sonoma and Napa, turning streets into rivers overnight. A terrifying moment caught in Texas. The floodwaters surged, suddenly swallowing the entire roadway within seconds. Lewis lost his footing on the way down the hill, spinning like a slapstick star, a fall so comical it left everyone doubled over in laughter.
Okay.
Which is more adorable, a horse's playful gallop or a dog's proud, majestic pose? Hard to decide when both steal your heart. An unbelievable scene in Melbourne. A curious pup accidentally triggered a lighter, sparking a small flame indoors. Luckily, everyone escaped unharmed. When nature speaks, flash floods forced the closure of a road near Mojave. The roaring water, a reminder that even in a dry desert, the force of rain should never be underestimated.
Oh my God, I can't see anything.
A powerful gust turned a trash can lid into a flying weapon. It shot out and struck the side mirror of a parked car.
What the? It's getting riddled with rocks. Yo!
A massive dust cloud rose after a cliff collapsed in Christchurch during the quake. The hazy scene felt both terrifying and awe-inspiring. A fireworks warehouse fire near Montreal revealed the deadly danger of storing explosives. A single spark was enough to turn the area into a blazing sea of light. As storm, Melissa roared closer, winds howled, power lines snapped, and sparks flashed like fireworks in the stormy sky, both frightening and spectacular. Kilauea erupts violently again. Lava bursts hundreds of feet into the air, glowing red like a colossal fire fountain, a magnificent yet terrifying sight that left all of Hawaii breathless. An epic moment in Hawaii Kilauea's fiery eruption sent molten rivers cascading down the slopes, enough lava to fill 3,000 Olympic-sized pools. Have you ever heard nature perform such a fierce hailstorm symphony before? Amid the majestic Davis Mountains, a hailstorm transformed the road into a shimmering river of ice nature, both cold and breathtakingly beautiful. A massive section of land broke off a mountain and plunged into Lake Garda, an awe-inspiring moment showcasing the Earth's overwhelming power in a single instant.
I'm so glad we were not up here.
Oh my gosh, we would have died.
I mean, we were there.
An earthquake in Idaho sent rocks crashing down from the Sawtooth Range, a majestic yet dangerous reminder of the planet's hidden geological force.
That was
Oh, we're up there today.
Dude, we hiked out through that. We would not
Dude.
have survived that.
Whoa! Are you guys still climbing tomorrow?
In Santa Barbara, the Alisal fire spread at a terrifying speed. Firefighting planes dove straight into the inferno, racing against time to save forests and homes. While confirming an order, a delivery driver jumped in fright as a Halloween decoration suddenly moved. Her heart nearly leapt out of her chest. The music hit its peak just as bam, he slipped down the stairs in perfect rhythm, turning pain into slapstick comedy. She said, "I just hope I don't fall." And a split second later, a self-fulfilling prophecy that no one could watch without laughing. Amid a blinding snowstorm, a small Mercedes wobbled and drifted away, as if dancing a scene both nerve-wracking and oddly funny. Through the whiteout, a car skidded sideways, sparking a chain collision. Tension filled the air, but relief followed when everyone walked away unharmed. A sunset superstorm in central Texas turned the sky into a sea of fire, a breathtaking, furious masterpiece painted by nature itself. Time-lapse footage revealed Wichita slowly disappearing under the weight of a violent storm, an awe-inspiring yet chilling sight. Dark gray clouds blanketed the skies, covering vast parts of northeast Arizona. Traffic cameras in California captured a stunning sight, massive waves of water pouring across the highway like a waterfall. A strange phenomenon, heavy storms brought torrential rain to the Sonoran Desert, creating rushing streams across the Golden Sands. Floodwaters tore through Catalonia, sweeping away everything in their path. Cars overturned streets, destroyed a brutal reminder of humanity's smallness before nature's might. A magical night in Manitoba, emerald auroras rippled across the sky like a cosmic waltz, beauty so pure it left viewers silent in awe. Amid the fury of Hurricane Melissa's storm chasers captured footage from inside the eye, a strangely calm heart surrounded by nature's raw destruction. Dozens of pilot whales stranded along an Icelandic bay, disoriented by shifting ocean currents, a somber warning of humanity's growing impact on marine life. Under Victoria's dim sea light, hundreds of spider crabs molted at once, a serene yet wondrous scene, a quiet symphony of growth and renewal. From raging storms to rivers of fire, each scene tells a story of our planet's untamed life. Which moment moved you most today? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep exploring the wonders of Mother Nature.